Melanie, and today I'm going to share a Dollar Tree haul with you. So I watch quite a number of people who shop at the dollar store for organizational supplies, kids art projects, all kinds of different things. And I normally go to the Dollar Tree, but I usually only get one specific thing, and I always have my blinders on when I go in there, and I never look at any of the other things. However, some of the people that I've watched, namely Do It on a Dime. If you're not subscribed to her, I will put her channel down below. She is a fantastic channel that focuses on really low cost organizational ideas and project ideas. So I will put her channel down below. But she's always showing all of these really great containers that she purchases to organize things, and I need help in that department big time, especially for my job, which I'm a wedding florist. I always have tons of ribbon and chemicals and all kinds of things that I need to organize, and so I thought I'm gonna go to the dollar store and I'm actually gonna look around and see if there's anything that I could really use. Plus, I was looking for some stuff for Stella to be able to do. Stella is getting to an age where she likes doing different crafty project type things, but she also has a short attention span, so I don't necessarily want to spend a small fortune on creating this huge art supply basket, which she may spend 5 minutes actually looking at. So I went to the dollar store, or the Dollar Tree, today, and I got some really great things. I'm going to start off with showing you what I normally buy at the dollar store when I go in with my blinders on, and it's bouquet vases. So funny story about these. These are just plain circular vases. I used to buy these at the flower market, which is the wholesale market where I get my flowers to create my beautiful arrangements for weddings. I pay $2.25 for these exact same containers wholesale. These are $1 at the dollar store. So I just happened upon these one day, and I was like, why am I paying $2.25 for these? So now I just go and I buy these in bulk. So there are 3 in this little basket here, but I have 15 more downstairs that I just picked up for my upcoming weddings for bouquets. And that's all that I use these for. I don't use these for arrangements. I think they're a little bit too simple for my taste. But they are perfect for bouquet vases, and again, they're $1, so beautiful. Love it. Okay, I also picked up these loot bags. So these first few things I'm showing you are for my wedding stuff. The reason that I grabbed these is because I normally purchase, again, at the wholesale market, these huge containers, these huge plastic boxes essentially to put boutonnieres and corsages in, and they're really wasteful because once I drop that stuff off, most people just crush those and throw them in the garbage. It's a huge amount of plastic waste, and so I'm trying to cut back on the waste that I am creating for weddings. I live in Oregon. We're big on reduce, reuse, recycle. Don't overdo it with your garbage. So I'm going to try these. I'm going to have to cut these down, but I'm planning on using these loot bags, which I thought were kind of cute. They kind of are along the lines of the branding for my business, so I figured they'd be good, branding wise. I'm also planning on buying some stickers, my company logo to put on here. And again, the colors match this kind of color scheme here, but I'm planning on putting corsage bracelets in these, and then just kind of tying them off at the top, and then putting my little business label, and then also writing a little label or something for mom corsage, grandma corsage. So, and I can pre-make all that stuff, but I thought I would start with these just to see how they work out. So I grabbed 2 25-count bags. So I'm going to try those for my next few weddings and see how it works out, because I may actually eventually just go to paper bags. I had totally thought about that too. Just brown paper bags. I don't know. I'll have to see what I think about this. If that works out, those were only $1, so super cheap. And then I grabbed 3 of these white bins, so there's 3 here. And these I could use for any number of things. One, I can use these to deliver like smaller like cocktail table arrangements in these. So I can use them for that. Or I was thinking about actually trying to like, I have so much ribbon, you guys. I have ribbon coming out of my ears because every single wedding, like, I kid you not, like there's a different request for like a color of ribbon, you know, and like, even if they want like a cream ribbon, some people want a cream ribbon that has more of a yellowish tint to it. Some want a cream ribbon that has more of like a pinkish tint to it. It's just endless. So I'm left with these huge like bags full of ribbon because most people like want such specific colors that I can't use that same ribbon for the next wedding. I might in the future down the road be able to use the ribbon again, but in the meantime, I'm just amassing this huge collection of random ribbon. So I don't have nearly enough of these to like organize all those, but I might go back and grab more. I'm going to kind of see what I think these are going to be best for, but I have a feeling for like delivering like cocktail arrangements and smaller arrangements, these might be kind of good. So anyway, so I grabbed some of those. I also grabbed this bucket right here. So a lot of times when I show up at weddings, I have to assemble certain arrangements on site. So I show up with the flowers sort of like prepped. And then, you know, I do like additional clipping or something based on, you know, if it's needed. And I thought I could use this as kind of like a garbage bucket essentially, or like a extra trim bucket. So it has handles, which I thought was really nice. And it's, you know, nice and flexible. It's lightweight to start with. So that's what I'm planning on using this guy for. So, yeah, I like the color too. I thought it was kind of fun and vibrant, and I definitely won't lose track of it. So this is another thing that I'm going to use for weddings this summer. So I'll report back on how some of this stuff works for me. Okay, let's get into the fun stuff for Stella. First things first, I bought her a hula hoop. When I was younger, I loved to hula hoop, and Stella does not have the coordination for it quite yet. She's about 3.5, but I do know that she could totally like play with this in other ways. So I thought this would be a fun thing for her to kind of like toy around with. And it was $1 again, and if she doesn't like it, no huge loss. But it has like, you know, the little beads in there, so I think she might actually find that really fun, just kind of rolling this around. I was just trying to think of different things that like she could do with all of this stuff. So I also picked her up a new bouncy ball, and I thought this one was really kind of bright and colorful. We love to play catch together, and she's getting really good. Like, I can see that her coordination is getting so much better, even by like the week. She actually like can catch balls now. Like, her hand-eye coordination is really getting awesome, and she loves to play catch with me in the backyard. So this is for that, you know, and she can toss this through the hula hoop. Like, she's a really creative little girl, so I'm kind of curious to see like how she uses some of these different little toys that I grabbed. They had these. I actually saw these on Do It on a Dime, her latest video, I think. I'll try to remember to link it down below. These are little ice pop makers, and what makes these really fun is that this is a straw. So when Stella is eating the little ice pops, you know, these are the kind that you like, you know, you can make these yourself, like puree up like some strawberries with milk and then pop them in the freezer after you fill these guys up. And then she can just enjoy like her own popsicles that she made. So we have like a lot of, I've got some, what did I get? The, like some watermelon and blueberries, just all kinds of fruit to be able to make these little ice pops with her. But anyway, this is way more complicated to get out of here than I thought it would be. Come on. But anyway, these I thought would be great because like as the ice pop like melts down and collects in the well here, she can actually just like suck it out of here. So I'm going to wash these up really well. I know these aren't like the highest quality plastic, so I'm not going to wash these in like the dishwasher or anything. But I thought they were great for like $1 just to be able to try them. And you can make 4 little ice pops. I figured for $1 we could try it, see what she thinks about it. I might invest in some nicer ones. I've seen some really nice ones at TJ Maxx for like 10 bucks. So we'll see how these work and if she likes them. It might be really fun for her. up this little chalkboard for her to draw, and it's just like a cardboard chalkboard essentially. It's got a little eraser down here. It's got a couple sticks of chalk as well, so this is something that, you know, she can draw on, and chalk isn't super messy. I just hope she doesn't eat it. She's still in that like weird everything has to go into her mouth stage. I thought she'd be over that by now, but I guess not. This is another little like art type project that I picked up. This is the Sparkling Scratch and Reveal, and this is of course Frozen, Disney's Frozen. So basically what you do is it comes with this little like scratcher tool, and you scratch the black off of the poster and it reveals like their sparkly dresses and stuff. I just thought that was really fun, and Stella certainly likes to scratch things, so I thought that was a good one. I'm just going to put all of these things into like a bucket, and she can go and choose and, you know, whatever she wants to do. Watercolors. So this is something that I love to do as a kid. I love to paint. I didn't want to get like actual like acrylic paint or anything for her because God, painting is messy. My like inner neat freak is kind of struggling with this, but she's a kid. She's gonna get messy. It's gonna happen. So since it's much nicer outside, I figure we can go outside and we can do some coloring. I have big things of like construction paper that we can color on, and she can be a little artist, and I figure if she gets this on her clothes, I can probably wash this out. Acrylic paint might be a little bit harder to get out of her clothes if she gets a little wild and crazy. So we're gonna try this. And then I grabbed her two of these. This is kind of funny, but Stella, so she loves cups like this, right? The ones with the straws, like she loves to drink out of a straw. What she also loves to do is take the straw out and then like flick it so that the juice or whatever gets everywhere. I don't think she actually does it on purpose. She just does it because she likes to take the straw out and like lick the bottom, and then it gets everywhere. These are nice. She cannot take the straw out of here. When I saw this, I was like, perfect, I'll take two. So I picked up two. I don't think these are like the best possible quality. I mean, she might crack these if she drops them outside, but I don't know. They were $1. I can hand wash them really easily, and the biggest bonus is she's not going to be able to take the straw out. So grabbed her a couple of those. Stella's going to be starting ballet. I know. It's going to be so freaking cute. I cannot wait. I'm dying. I'm dying for her to start ballet. She starts in June. She's going to go every Tuesday. Anyway, I want to put her hair up in like little ponies, little ponytails or bun. Well, she doesn't have enough hair for a bun, but I know she's going to want her hair out of her face. So I picked up these little hair ties, and these are the ones that are like these guys. I don't know what you call these. These are all the rage right now, I guess. Clearly I don't have any use for these in my short hair, and Stella has pretty short hair too, but she definitely likes to have it back in a pony sometimes. So I figured these would be the most painless. Her hair's really fine and thin, and regular like rubber bands tend to get knotted up in her hair because her hair is so fine. It's exactly like mine. So I figured these might be a little bit better, and they're kind of fun colors. So we're gonna try these in her hair, and we're gonna go probably early next week to go get her tutu and like leotard and stuff. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited to see her start ballet. Anyway, so these were, again, only $1, and if she loses them, not a big deal. And then the last thing that I picked up, is this the last thing already? Yeah. Last thing, I grabbed myself some more headbands. For some reason, both of my headbands in the last week like snapped. In all fairness, I've had each for probably about 5 years, and they were probably straining under the girth of my enormous head. So the plastic just finally gave out. So I just picked up these cheapy ones to see if they would work. And I just use these at night when I wash my hair. So speaking of hair, a lot of you have commented on my Instagram that I should grow my hair out. It's not going to happen, you guys. My hair is so fine, so stringy. Like when it gets anywhere like much longer than this, it looks terrible. It doesn't look good. I can't do it. So so many comments on my Instagram picture where I mentioned that I'm getting a haircut. Everyone was like, oh, just let it grow. I can't do it, you guys. I can't. By the time that you see this video, I will have actually already gotten my hair cut. I'm cutting it on Sunday. I think this video is going up on Sunday, so it's going back up. Anyway, that is everything that I grabbed at the dollar store or Dollar Tree. I think Dollar Store and Dollar Tree might be two different types of stores. I don't know. I'm not well versed in Dollar Store, Dollar Tree world. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this kind of inspired you to maybe go grab a few things. I really honestly have not spent much time at the dollar store. They do have some really great things. I would never purchase any of the cosmetics there. First, most of them aren't usually cruelty free. And then the cleaning supplies I'm also a little bit leery of. I don't know. Do you guys use any of that stuff from the dollar store? I don't know. There's some things where I'm just like, I just don't know that you should buy that here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and maybe I'll do another one of these soon. I have a feeling I'm going to do another one for different art projects, like this kind of stuff. If she really likes doing these things, I may take her with me and let her pick a bunch of stuff out. So that should maybe keep her busy while Mama is sending emails and stuff to clients. So hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.